Hey guys, Brian Delivers You the Goods here. I'm returning to you this afternoon for the next movie review for another 2024 film for Tarot that I got a chance to check out for myself for this film to see what I was going to think of the hour and 32 minutes of this movie. So it's about a 92-minute movie. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this kind of horror movie slash thriller and let you know my thoughts on this movie's reception and what I thought of it overall. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, when I say what I thought of it overall, it's not good. The jump scares are so predictable. They're so, okay, I'm bored with these jump scares. It didn't scare me at all, this movie. I mean, it was creepy, but this is a thing with some of these horror movies nowadays. Like, you get something that has a good story, but then it fails with the jump scares. Like, the jump scares don't seem that scary enough to keep you hooked to this movie. It makes you roll your eyes like, are you fucking for real? So, with what I've seen with this film, I think it wasn't the bad acting that was the problem. Because there wasn't a lot of bad acting. It was fine acting, I guess, but the story had something going for it with what it was talking about, with how the tarot cards came to be. The dark tarot cards is what they are, and full of a lot of dark magic. And basically, their fates come true where they actually meet their untimely deaths. Unexpected deaths and all that. So pretty much almost all the friends get killed off. So was this movie's performance, it wasn't that good. For 92 minutes, I wasn't that pleased. This is probably a bad film. Most likely a bad film for sure. I think the girl that played, there was a few girls. There was, the one that played the main character. I'm trying to remember her name, but I just can't think of it. All I know is what I've seen with this film. I wasn't that impressed. Like, the jump scares, like I said, aren't that great, and the movie's reception is a flop. So, very bored with this movie, very disappointed, and if I were to give this movie its deserved score, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. Fuck this film. It can go straight in the garbage and live in that pile of trash, because it is a pile of trash. I mean, there's one actress that played Paige in this film. She was in that Mean Girls movie this year, which wasn't that great of a film, but it was kind of meh. It was a musical slash drama movie that came out earlier this year. But with this movie, it was probably one of the worst films I've seen this year. And that's not a good thing. I mean, it had a compelling story, and the story was interesting, but it's the jump scares that failed to execute very well. And that was the most downfall for this movie, and it went down in history as one of the worst movies of 2024. One of them. Not the worst, but one of them. So, yeah, 4.5 out of 10 for Tarot. It's not a good film. I wasn't impressed with this film. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this 2024 movie review for Tarot. 4.5 out of 10 for this film. And thanks for watching the review this afternoon.